Hello, Alan. Jerry here in Indiana again. Wanted to get you one other video that would not be quite so long as the initial video I took for you. Here's your custom 454 LSX engine that we built for you. Very customized from the block up. Some key features of this motor would be the custom forged 11-to-1 pistons that we have in this motor with a special set of custom total seal stainless steel top gapless chromium nitride coated rings for the best possible seal we can get there in the cylinder for maximum horsepower and the least amount of blow by. This engine has a set of custom built LS3 GMPP CNC ported cylinder heads on it with a 2-1-65 intake valve, a 1-590 exhaust valve, hollow intake valve for lightweight, has a pack special hydraulic roller valve spring on it with around 465 pounds open and around 150 pounds on the seat. Has titanium retainers on the heads. We have the Holley high ram intake manifold to help this thing breathe. The LSX fast little low intakes or factory GM intakes aren't adequate for these big LSX motors. They run out of air at about 5,000, 5,500 RPM. So that's why we went with the high ram. And then we're using it's a 105 millimeter high ram with a 102 millimeter fast cable driven throttle body on it. The motor has 48 pound per hour injectors in it, high impedance. We have our own custom grind hydraulic roller billet camshaft in it with 715 thousandths lift on both the intake and the exhaust. Moderate to larger duration and somewhat tight or narrow lobe separation angle. Not too tight where it can't be tuned with an EFI, but lower lobe separation than most people use on the cam, so we can keep the cylinder pressures up, get maximum torque and horsepower out of the motor, but it still is able to be tuned and has some vacuum that's needed and idle quality, that sort of thing. But they definitely sound good with this sort of a cam profile in it that we've learned from other motors we've done with similar cams. Has a set of competition cam Pro Mag full roller rocker arms in there under the valve covers. We have to run a bit taller valve cover for the roller rocker arms, which are a real good steel black anodized full roller rocker arm with a ARP spin-in stud and guide plate like they used to run on the conventional motors to strengthen up the valve train on this thing. LSX block. It's got billet comp cam timing chain set in it, adjustable. Right now we're running some 1 3/4 dyno headers on it, but we have for you here over in the corner these larger pipes, header pipes with the actual 2-inch primary to allow this thing to breathe even better. But pretty nice motor. We're running a Holley self-learning ECM and harness on this. We have the Holley rails, got our fuel pressure built into here. We're running -8 so we can feed this and get the fuel out like it needs. -8 on the inlet and the feed and the return on the fuel line. And it has a custom Marsh pulley drive system on it. It looks pretty nice. There you have it. Here's the Holley software that communicates through a tethering cord with the box up there on the wall. Go down here to our engine parameters. It shows a lot of different stuff we got in here. Engine parameters, ignition parameters. All this stuff is taking a few days to get in there and try to get it tweaked the best we can. Go over here to our dyno. Go ahead and Start this motor up. Turn the water on for the dyno. There you have it. There she is, purring at about 1,000 RPM with 60 pounds oil pressure. Got diesel mufflers on it, so it's super quiet. Got diesel mufflers on it now, so it's super quiet. But if you go out back of our building, you can hear it's got quite a lope to it. Open the throttle a little bit. Now we got 71 pounds oil pressure. Sounding real good. There you go, Alan. I hope you enjoy it.